Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's Tuesday afternoon. It is 2 o'clock. This is a new time for me. Yes, I have a lot of energy because it is in the afternoon and not in the evening. And if you lose me, which you might, it is about to storm outside. So hopefully, a lot of times when it rains, our electricity goes out. So hopefully you will not lose me. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Michelle Henderson and I'm a psychic medium, or I guess you could also say I'm an intuitive. So I am so happy that you are here. Let me know that you are here and say hello. If you're watching the recording, you can still say hello. Hi, oh my goodness, Clayton. Oh, looky there. Oh my gosh. Buddy, it's good to see you. Hugs, hugs. I'm sending you virtual hugs. So, oh my goodness, it's been a long time, and I hope that you are doing well, my friend. Oh my goodness, so good. See, you never know who you're going to see when you change times. People in the evening are too tired or whatever. So, I am so glad that you are here, Clayton. Thank you for letting me know that you are here. Okay, hugs right back. Oh, you are awesome. All right, so what I have started doing, Clayton, and this will be new to you. Well, I don't know if it's going to be totally new. So I have started just doing inspirational messages, and also kind of what you do, Clayton, is do the universal cards. Oh my gosh. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Oh my goodness. See, I love it in the afternoon. Hello, hello. Oh, I hope you are doing well. I miss everybody and, outside of, oh my God, Jamestown and Lisa Williams, our crew there. We have really, Don was one of my family members as I took the class. So good to see you, Don. I hope you are doing well. Miss you, miss you, miss you. All right, let's go for our inspirational message. And it's very interesting because, I think about what kind of inspirational message that I need to give whoever comes, and always pray saying, okay, whoever's going to be there, I want them to be, able to receive these messages. And so last night I was watching TV and it was getting very interesting. It was like a reality show. And all of a sudden it popped in my head what I needed to do. And so then I had to reverse what I was watching, rewind. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started. So whenever you see, and I think this is so important, and I think this is awesome. Whenever you see this, I've seen several celebrities take, it looks like they're taking a picture together. So if you were able to go back, hey Kate, how are you? If you were able to go back and talk to you as a young child, what would you say? Because every choices that we made, everything that we have gone through, we were young, a different person, yes, because I am totally different than I was in high school, or I hope so anyway. So, and you know what, that young self made me to who I am today. But what would you say? All right, so what I want you to do now, this is going to give you, I'm going to give you some homework. All right, so I want you to go on your Facebook account and find young pictures of yourself, okay? And I'm not going to go through, my age now. I'm just going to go through a couple of decades. Think about yes, Clayton, I know. So much to say, right? So much to say. All right. So whenever I was in second grade, of course you can make difficult decisions in second grade. I talked all the time in class, and I had to write, I will not talk in class. I will not talk in class 100 times to the teacher. Yes, that was a thing we had to do, and I wrote a lot. so, so I was a talker. I know it's hard to believe, but anyway. So look back, and even if you make decisions of how people treated you, just think about a time of things that you could have, said to yourself. Say, it's okay, honey. All right. So now this was me in high school. And, all I have to say, I was a teenager. And yes, I made some stupid mistakes, don't we all? so, I don't want to go, I won't explain exactly what I've done. But you know what? I would hug myself and just tell myself, it's okay. You're learning every step of the way. Now, this is the last picture you're going to see of me. All right. This was in my 20s. And, getting out into the real world, making my own money, having my own family. And, we all do make mistakes. And there are things that I said that I shouldn't say. But sometimes it's a learning process, and you have to remember that. So I have to grasp myself and say, I love you. All right. So, and I had to show this one as well. This is Tom Hanks. And to me, there's just such an age difference. And look at him really hugging himself at that age. So what would you say? What would you embrace, right? So sorry, I don't know if I need to reboot or what it is, but yeah, so my electricity and my I know I froze, Clayton, you know. So let me know if I'm going to check my phone just to see if I am unfrozen or if it's just recording. But definitely let me know if I am on air. Um, but yeah, that was very strange. I may have to start and stop this again. So that has a wonderful thing with lightning. Yeah. Okay. So that has a wonderful thing. Oh, good. Lightning. Okay, so I am live. Good. All right, so hopefully everybody will come back on. I don't know, but yeah, so if you were on it and all of a sudden the lightning just came on and then all of a sudden I was gone, right? So I don't know if I have lost y'all or not, but I'll go ahead and continue, okay? And we shall continue the program. So I think I lost all my friends and everything, but oh my goodness. So if you went back in time, okay, to see yourself, what would you say? Would you say this? Okay, I'm going to restart this. Okay, would you say, I'm sorry you went through that? I'm sorry that you made choices that hurt you. I'm sorry that you believe that you were unworthy. Would you say, I want you to know that you made the choices you did with the feelings and limited experience that you had at the time? You did your best with what you knew. Don't worry about taking over now. A new chapter has begun. I promise you that I will look after you. We're in this together. I love you. So if you are just coming on, if you were able to go back through the past and talk to your young self, what would you say? And as I was talking, all of a sudden I froze and then the electricity went off and I lost the connection. I couldn't connect. And so it just kept going, I believe. So hopefully that you are still on. All right. So, and I thought this was fantastic, especially for my age. When we're past 50, we don't want to be perfect anymore because I think that's what happens when we're younger. Just say the heck with it. We just want to be happy, right? All right, so now what I'm going to do, and I know that I've lost everybody since we froze and the electricity. I'm going to go ahead and if you see this in the stream, perfect. You go ahead and just pick a number. So for the universal readings, I am going to actually use brand new cards, and I want you to choose a number between 1 and 5. Okay, and and I want you to grasp whatever message comes to you. Think about it this week. Why did you need to hear this message? Okay. So hopefully you're seeing it now since I kind of went away from the weather. So hopefully I won't get any more lightning during this. Okay. All right. So let me see. Card number one. It is respect. Oh, and this is perfect for this show. Okay. As you go back and you see yourself as a younger person, right? And what you would say, you definitely need to respect yourself. Whatever decisions that you made in the past, love yourself, right? Just respect it and go on because you would not be the person that you are here today. Isn't that correct? Right? All right. So let's look at number 2 card, vibration. All right. So the higher vibration, and it's very interesting because as I get ready for the show, I really dance around, I listen to music, I get my vibration up. And that's what you need to do. If you are, when you look in your past and something saddens you, bring up your vibration, and that will bring some gratitude to where you are now. Okay. All right. So let's look at number 3. Learning. Oh, see, learning. So as we go through life, you are definitely learning. And think about all the difficult times that you went through and what you learned through everything. Okay. All right. So number 4 card is modify. So as you're learning, you may need to modify things that you're doing. And really what I'm receiving right now is modify the things that your attitude, okay, the way that you look at things, because there's different ways that you can look at things. So modify the way that you look at things, okay, and your attitude and your gratitude. All right. So oh, and the last one, see this all goes, see, this is so interesting. Self-love. Absolutely love yourself, okay? And through the thick and thin, whatever decisions that you have made through this whole lifetime, still love yourself, okay? And I think hopefully my friends are back after that lightning storm and I went in the dark and everything. But okay, so if you chose number one, it's respect. Number two is vibration. Number three is learning. Number four is modify. And number five is self love. All right. So I hope that you got an inspirational message. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Hopefully, you're not having the lightning storm. I went off and then I came back on. So, whatever I was saying, I was in the dark all of a sudden. So, this has just been an interesting show. So, hopefully, you're not getting lightning storms like we are here. All right. So, I am going to say goodbye and take those inspirational messages, look in your past, just hug yourself for everything that you did right and all the things that you did wrong. I am going to show you a video, and it's a real short video about this motivational day. Okay. I hope you have a great week and many blessings. I am so sorry about disappearing. But have a great week and enjoy the weather. If you were able to go back and talk with your younger self, what would you say? Would you say, I'm sorry you went through that? I'm sorry that you made choices that hurt you. I'm sorry that you believed that you were unworthy. I want you to know that you made the choices you did with the feelings limited experience that you had at the time. You did your best with what you knew. Don't worry, I'm taking over now. A new chapter has begun. I promise you that I will look after us. We're in this together. I love you. What would you say? Would you say, I love you for who you